Most people think becoming a millionaire is about luck, the right family, the right moment, the right zip code. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Millionaires aren't born, they're engineered. And the blueprint? It's simpler than you've been led to believe. But simple doesn't mean easy, and that difference is going to change everything for you today. Welcome back, or if you're new here, glad you found this. Today, we're going to break down exactly how ordinary people with average salaries, no trust funds, and zero financial head starts built their way to $1 million and beyond. I'm going to walk you through 6 powerful steps from rewiring your mindset, to generating income, to building real assets, to scaling your wealth the smart way. And if you stay up to the end of this video, I will give you a bonus lesson, one that most financial gurus never talk about, that could shave years off your journey to financial freedom. You don't want to miss it. Let's get into it. Step 1. Destroy the middle-class mindset. This step has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with how you think about money. Here's what most people are taught growing up. Go to school, get a job, save money, retire. That's the plan, right? Work hard, spend a little less than you earn, and hope the math works out by 65. But here's the problem. That plan was never designed to make you wealthy. It was designed to make you stable. And stable is fine, but stable isn't $1 million. Wealthy people think differently. They don't ask, how do I save more? They ask, how do I earn more? They don't think about cutting lattes, they think about building systems. They're not trading time for money, they're building machines that generate money. Starting today, stop asking, can I afford this? And start asking, how can I make this affordable? One question closes doors. The other one opens your mind to find a way. The mindset shift from consumer to creator, from employee to owner. That's the foundation. Without it, every other step falls apart. Step 2. Master one high-income skill. Okay, mindset reset. Now let's talk about money. Real, tangible, coming into your bank account. The fastest path to your first $100,000, which is the launch pad to your first million, is mastering one high-income skill. Now I'm not talking about a hobby. I'm talking about a skill the market will pay handsomely for. Things like copywriting, sales, software development, digital marketing, video editing, financial consulting, or even content creation. Here's a real example. Alex was a 24-year-old working a $38,000 a year customer service job. He spent 6 months learning copywriting on nights and weekends. Within a year of freelancing, he was making $8,000 a month from his laptop. That's $96,000 a year, nearly triple his previous salary with no degree, no boss, and no ceiling. The principle is this: your income will rarely exceed your skill level. So before you invest in assets, invest in yourself. Raise your value to the market. Pick one skill. Go deep, not wide. Be obsessively good at it. And let that skill become your first financial engine. Step 3. Leave below your means strategically. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't this the part where you tell me to stop buying coffee? No, that's not what this is. Living below your means doesn't mean living small. It means being intentional about the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Because that gap is your fuel. Here's the wealth equation nobody teaches in school. Income minus expenses is equal to investment capital. That's it. That's the whole game. The bigger that gap, the faster you build wealth. Let me give you a number. If you can save and invest just $1,500 a month starting at age 25, with an average annual return of 10%, you'll have over $1 million by age 50. Without a single windfall, without a viral moment, just consistency. But here's where most people mess up. They let lifestyle inflation eat every raise they get. They earn more, they spend more, the gap never grows. Here's the move. Every time your income increases, freeze your lifestyle. Bank the difference. Let the gap widen. That gap is your ticket. Step 4. Invest early and consistently. Let me ask you something. What do most self-made millionaires have in common? It's simple. They don't just earn money. They make their money work for them. Saving money can make you feel secure, but investing money is what actually builds wealth. And those are two very different things. Now, here's where it gets interesting. There's a concept called compound interest, often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world. Let's break it down with a simple example. Imagine two people, both 22 years old. The first person invests $300 every month, starting at 22, and stops at 32. So they only invest for 10 years, and then never invest again. The second person waits until 32, but then invests $300 every month for the next 30 years. Now here's the surprising part. By the time they both reach 62, the first person ends up with more money, even though they invested for a shorter time and contributed less overall. Why? Because they started earlier. And that's the true power of compounding. So where should you begin? If you're just starting out, keep it simple. Look into index funds. They're low cost, diversified, and have a strong track record over time. Set up automatic contributions, and then leave it alone. As you grow your money and your knowledge, you can expand into things like real estate, individual stocks, or even small businesses. Step 5. Build or buy assets that generate income. Alright, this is where the game really changes. This is what separates the $100,000 earner from the millionaire. The wealthy don't just earn income. They own things that earn income for them. We call these assets. And there are 4 main ones you need to understand. 1. Real estate. You buy a property, rent it out, collect monthly cash flow. The tenant pays your mortgage, and over time, you own an appreciating asset outright. It's classic, proven, and still one of the most reliable wealth builders on earth. 2. Business ownership. Even a small business, a local service, an online course can generate income that doesn't require you to show up every hour. You build it once. It pays you repeatedly. 3. Stocks and index funds. As we covered, fractional ownership in the world's greatest companies, growing alongside the economy. 4. Intellectual property. A book, a course, a YouTube channel, a piece of software. You create it once. It can generate royalties or add revenue for years. Here's the mindset shift. Every dollar you earn is a potential soldier. You can spend that soldier and it's gone forever. Or you can deploy it into an asset and it comes back with more soldiers behind it. Your goal over time is to have more and more of your income coming from assets, not just from your labor. When your assets generate more than your expenses, that's called financial freedom. And it's closer than you think. Step 6. Protect your wealth and scale it. Most people focus entirely on making money. Very few think about keeping it. And that oversight kills wealth building at the worst possible time. Step 6 is about protecting and scaling what you build. First, you need to protect it. That means building an emergency fund so you never have to sell your investments in a crisis. Getting proper insurance to prevent one bad event from wiping you out. Learning basic tax strategy, because wealthy people don't avoid taxes illegally. Then scale it. Once you have a working income stream and growing assets, you scale by reinvesting profits instead of inflating your lifestyle. Diversifying across multiple income streams. Never one source of income. Surrounding yourself with people who challenge and elevate your financial thinking. Here's a sobering truth. 77% of lottery winners go broke within 7 years. Because getting money and keeping money are completely different skills. Wealth isn't about the windfall. It's about the habits and systems you build around money. Build those systems. Protect what you build. And compound your way to the top. If you have watched this far, congratulations, future millionaire. You have just unlocked a bonus lesson. The wealth accelerator nobody talks about. Because you stuck around, here's the bonus, and this one genuinely surprised me when I first understood it. The secret is this. Your network is your net worth. But not in the way motivational posters mean it. It's not about knowing rich people. It's about this. The people you spend the most time with set the ceiling for your ambitions. Unconsciously. Without you even realizing it. Studies on social influence show that your income tends to average out to the 5 people you spend the most time with. Not because of some mystical law, but because your reference point for what's normal, what's possible, and what's worth pursuing is constantly shaped by the people around you. When everyone you know is struggling financially, struggling feels normal. When you're around people building businesses, investing, and thinking long-term, that becomes your normal. The move then is, deliberately expand your circle. Attend events, join communities, find masterminds online or in person where people are playing at the level you want to reach. Read their books. Listen to their podcasts. Study how they think. You don't need to abandon your current relationships, but you need to add people to your life who pull your thinking upward. Because the truth is your habits follow your identity, and your identity follows your environment. Change your environment, and your wealth trajectory changes with it. That's the Accelerator. Use it wisely. As we close, let's bring it all together. Reprogram your mindset. Master a high-income skill. Leave below your means intentionally. Invest early and consistently. Build income-producing assets. Protect and scale what you build. And engineer your environment for success. None of these steps require a lucky breakthrough. None of them require a rich family. They require decision. A decision to stop waiting for wealth to happen to you and start building it on purpose. The $1 million isn't the goal. The person you become on the way there is the goal. If this video gave you something valuable, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below telling me which step you're starting with. I will respond to every comment. I'll see you in the next one.